right? Because Chaps is still active in the group.
Yeah.
So be on the lookout for a fake account talking shit about Salty, because that's what they're going to fucking do. And they're probably going to do one about me. They're probably going to do one about Nikki. They might do one about Peachy. They might do one about May. They might do one about Curve. Whoever. Any creator that they're going after is it's just ridiculous. Like, what?
Yeah, some of these chats are crazy.
Like, what the fuck, bro? I don't want any creator attacked. I don't give a fuck. I don't want anybody attacked. I don't want Ocean attacked even. I don't want Chase attacked. I want them to get the fuck out of his grip. That's what I want.
Like I said, if I was the family, I'd be speaking for myself at this point. Like, literally.
I almost feel like this is a very strong word, please. I just don't know another word to use, but he's almost like a pimp of some kind, like bossing his girls around, and I don't like it. I don't like that for these people that I used to like.
Right.
Ocean, I used to love talking to her. She's very smart. She has good ideas. She has good intuition.
I think just sometimes hate gets a hold of you the best. I don't know.
I'm not saying he's a pimp, y'all. Please don't read too much in. I'm just saying I don't know what another word to use.
Ooh, wait, you said he was a pimp?
It's very pimpish.
I'm dead.
I just...
Puppet master. It's just sad to see that that's going on within, like, the most important part is that this is involving a child. Like, this case is around a 15-year-old missing child. And this is the shit that people are talking about.
In the screenshots that I have from Bertha.
And I mean, I've talked some shit. I ain't lying, bro. We all have.
But we've never gone after somebody like real life or you know what I mean? Like, never.
Nope.
I would never go real life on somebody. Never. Ever. And in the screenshots I have from Bertha, the way he talks to her, wow. He's
I'm just sad I went on a cruise on Mother's Day because that's
he calls her like little girl. You're gonna learn you mess with the wrong one. You know, like, just very. She don't put up with it though. She gives it right back to him. But I just, who the fuck does he think he is talking to her like that? Who the fuck are you?
Why is he talking to women like that at all? He is married. I mean, I'm just saying, and I don't know what goes on in their home. I have absolutely no clue. But I mean, just seeing somebody's character and what's going on, I mean, that's scary. Like, ugh.
Yes, I can talk about that, Brenda. So in a couple of months, like a while ago, Justin on TikTok had a YouTube live with Seth. And it was like Seth's first interview with him or something. It's on YouTube, on Justin on TikTok's YouTube. If you go to his live videos, it's one of his first interviews with Seth. And in that interview, Seth is, you know, talking about Sebastian and, you know, things about him. And it's, you know, a good video. And then all of a sudden it makes a turn. And I'm paraphrasing because I don't remember the exact words, but he basically tells us that
I cried that night. That was a lot of personal info.
It was I was mortified for Sebastian. Mortified. We learned, I think that Seth said he had to wear diapers, and that I think it was that night. And then that there was an allegation that Seth was inappropriate with Faith, and that you know, it's possible that Chris did something with Sebastian because he was going to try to get custody of Faith. Something along those lines, you guys. But I implore you to go watch it yourself so that you can get the words right from his mouth, because I might be disrespecting how it's being repeated.
Yeah. I think it's still up on the YouTube.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I know I have a copy of it somewhere on my phone.
Me too.
I mean, you guys all remember this, right? I'm not crazy. He did say that. We were all upset. We were like in tears over this.
Said a lot of personal stuff.
And so of course, what happened after that were people were talking about it. This is what we do, right? We talk about the case and we talk about possible motive and we talk about what could have happened. You know what? Marcy, I think he did. Now that you mention it, I think the next interview on Pascal, I think he brought that up. I can't remember. But I think he did. I think you might be right. No, there was only 10 episodes. It's over.
All right, guys, I'm making macaroni and cheese. I don't know. I've been craving it lately.
But it did happen, you guys. I'm not making it up. So of course, true crime creators, in talking about the case, you know, when you're talking about a case, you have to bring in all data points, whether you like it or not, right? And this is from the victim's father. Like, why would the victim's father make that up? So of course it's going to be a data point to talk about. So when, you know, and Sawyer, I'm not picking on you, but like when you say things like, so it's okay to talk about Sebastian possibly, you know, hurting Faith. Yes, it is appropriate to talk about because it came from the father.
Well, yeah, especially if the father's talking about it publicly.
I mean, it's horrible. And I mean, I wouldn't just pull it out of thin air and make it up, but like, but is it a possible motive? You know, it's a possible motive for what happened. So of course creators are going to talk about it.
Salty lunatic wants you to tell her who the mole is.
I ain't telling nobody. It ain't me, I'll tell you that. It wasn't me.
It's not Body. He's not a good liar.
No, dude. I was thinking about that today on my ride home.
So truthful.
From the wedding shop. I was like, man.
Too honest.
Fuck.
Fucking A.
I was thinking about my autism and I was like, motherfucker.
No, it's over, Salty.
It's still on. I mean, it's on Netflix, so it doesn't go
away.
I
mean, yeah, it's still on, but the episodes are over.
I mean, I came home a year ago. That was filmed a year ago, like a year ago. Actually, I came home a year ago this month. Anywho,
so happy my shirt came out. So
everybody
cute.
Be on their tippy toes. Everybody be on their tippy toes about videos that are being made by, you know, faceless accounts who are just like posting, you know, screenshots.
They have inside info.
They have inside info, or
they're liars.
You know, things like that. And that's another reason. That's another reason. Like we're kind of being careful about who, even though we know most of you and we've seen your face, we're just being extra cautious about who gets in the boxes right now. It's not. Please, it's not. It's not. First of all, it's not permanent. It's only for right now. There's just a lot.
Yeah, and normally my boxes. Yeah, normally my boxes used to just be me, and then I allowed my, you know, close group up. And then just recently, like within the last couple of months, I've had several people in my box. And I just, it's not personal. On some aspects it is, and certain people know that. But it's not personal for like creators or my like main followers or stuff. It's to protect right now a lot of things.
I'll tell you this. It's not me, and I didn't win. That's all that matters. So you don't need to watch it. Otherwise, it's boring. But no, I can tell you if you guys really want to know. It was Sean's mole. Heinzie girl, my girl Heinzie. What's shaking, mama?
I appreciate all of you guys that understand.
I just think this is so. Oh, there's another one I really want to talk about. Another screenshot, really quick.
Go ahead.
This one's from Crabtree, and I have issue with this from a case perspective. Okay, where we search and what we find is Seth's private business.
No, it's TBI's. It's the laws.
It's TBI's business, first of all. And second of all, the parents always get told, and this is why I felt really bad for the Proudfoots at the beginning, because Katie Proudfoot was getting fucking wailed on. You guys know this, right? She was getting fucking wailed on. She's not fucking searching. You wouldn't be able to pull me away from searching for my son. You wouldn't be able. Yes, you would. No, you wouldn't. Stop. And I got beat up for this. People beat me up for this because I was defending her in that. Parents, people close to the case, people close to the victim should never go searching. If you stumble across evidence, God forbid a body, but even clothes or personal belongings, your first reaction is going to run to your loved one, touch them, cry, touch the items. You're going to contaminate all that, right? Additionally, with the animosity on both sides of the spectrum on this, you have the Proudfoots and the Seth people who fucking hate each other, right? They are fucking hating each other. Evidence can be planted. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that is going to happen. I'm not saying that, but it could. It could happen in any case, right? It could happen in any case. Where we search and what we find is Seth's private business. No, it's not. No, it is fucking not. It's TBI's business. And you know what? It's just an odd comment to make. And maybe I'm reading too much into it, you guys, but I have all these, I spent a lot of time reading all this shit, and this just stood out to me. I was just like, what the fuck, bro?
I still haven't read it even close to like fucking 20.
Man up and have a conversation. How about you man up? Fucking Crabtree's like, talking shit with the girls. He's right. Crabtree's right. He's like, listen, you're talking to a fucking man right now. You might talk shit to the girls, but you would not gonna talk to me this way. You know what I mean? I love it. I love it.
I fucking love it.
But the way he talks to people, no. He's acting like Billy Badass. Bitch, you're a crane salesman. Get the fuck out of here.
What do you mean?
We ride it drawn from Crabtree, right? I do like him a lot. I do. I really do. Anywho, parents are told not to search for a reason. And so when kids go missing, obviously I'm not a mother. I'm not. But and maybe because I'm not a mother, it's easy for me to say you wouldn't go searching for your child. You wouldn't, because you don't want to jeopardize anything about them being found, right? You want them to be found, but I understand the need and the want to be involved. And so I was like, listen, when this all happened, I was like, listen, you can be critical of Katie Proudfoot, but be critical for the right reasons. Be critical because she's not manning the tent, handing out waters to the searches. Be critical that she's, whatever. But don't be critical because she's not searching. She can't. She's not allowed. Well, they can't stop you. They can't stop you. But they strongly advise you not to, right? And again, I'm not a mother, so it's super easy for me to say, you wouldn't be searching.
I probably would, I think, but if I knew it was going to be like a recovery, I wouldn't.
Yeah, that would be difficult. Lemon, get the fuck down. My dog is. Come here, Lemon. Stop it right now. Someone come get this fucking pug.
Oh, it's your baby. It's the baby.
I know, Gianna, and I listen. I think it's like, yeah, I would go searching. That you wouldn't be able to stop me. But when you're presented with the actual moment, and you're presented with the feelings of helplessness, and you've got professionals in front of you being like, listen, you can't do this. We have a better chance of finding your kid if you don't. Things like that. I don't know what they tell you. I don't. I'm only imagining it's something, like we're going to find them. It's, when you're presented in that moment and you're in that state, I don't know what you would do as a mother. I don't. But we can't fault her for taking the advice from TBI and the Sumner County Sheriffs. We just can't.